This is Ethan Katzberg, your Olympic champion in the men's hammer throw. You're watching Olympic FOMO with Mark and Jem.
Welcome to Olympic FOMO with Mark and Jem, where we make sure you have no fear of missing Olympic coverage ever again.
And then there were none, Jem.
Yeah, we've had 9 days of medaling, and today we kind of came up a little bit short.
Hey, listen, there's still some hope on the horizon because, of course, as you know, on Wednesday, Dre, my friend, Andre DeGrasse.
You don't know him?
I do. He's going to be running the 200 meter on a Wednesday, and hopefully we will then also start the medal count again.
Yes.
I love it. All right, let's get over to our girl Maya. She's out in Paris.
Hey, I'm Maya Palacio, the Olympic attaché for Team Bermuda for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Right now I'm in beautiful Marseille in France for sailing, but I'll be watching Jem and Mark on Olympic FOMO to find out everything that's going on back at the village in Paris.
All right, it's time for one of our favorite segments of the show. It's time for Trending. Today, Trending is all about Mr. Hammer. They put me in the mix.
Hammer.
The hammer thrower himself, Mr. Ethan Katzberg, man. He has won Canada's first hammer throw medal in the Olympics since the Chateau Laurier was built in 1912.
And it is Canada's first gold in any throwing event since Canada Dry was invented in 1904.
I love me some Canada Dry. Love some ginger ale.
Yeah.
Let's start to Ethan right now. Ethan, where does your accomplishment fit into all of that history?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm happy to break the streak and bring home the medal. It was a good competition, and you know, I was very happy with my result, and yeah, very happy being the Olympic champion.
Nice.
So your coach has kind of said, I knew, but I didn't want to tell anyone. He was really speaking about your greatness and what he thought you would do. Speak to us about your coach and this journey to get to where you are.
Yeah, he saw the potential in a skinny basketball player, and
Basketball, okay.
you know, he found what he was looking for in an athlete. You know, if you know, people didn't know it when I was in my development years. Now they're you know, I'm beginning to understand now what's possible with my training, and him mentoring me. He's been an incredible part of my journey, and a huge help to my success.
That's awesome. I mean, I understand what he feels like. Me being 6'6" as well, too. People really thought I'd be...
Barely 5'10".
It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about you, Ethan.
5'10".
Okay? Who was your basketball hero growing up? I mean, could have been me. I played ball. Just kidding.
I don't know if it was... I wasn't that great, but, you know, guys like Larry Bird I looked up to. You know, I just kind of... I think I was good because I was tall and athletic, but hammer throw is the one that spoke to me.
Okay. Now, if you could team up with any hammer throw fictional character, who would it be and why?
Right now, the first fictional character that comes to mind is Thor, because there's been so much talk about it today.
Thor. That would be hilarious.
Thor,
That's
yes.
actually perfect for you. All right, let's think of something else. If you could take another object, any other object, and throw it just once, what object would you pick and why?
What would I choose? I feel like it'd be cool to see like how far like a golf club or a hockey stick could go, you know?
I hear you. I've been wanting to throw a golf club at Jem for a while, every once in a while. When she,
You better not.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me put this weapon of mass destruction away. How do you explain hammer throw to the regular civilian who maybe is watching the Olympics but doesn't really understand the intricacies of it, what I could do to Mark Strong? How do you explain hammer throw?
Put that away.
Yeah, the best way I've described it is the shot put, because a lot of people know what the shot put is, on a metal wire with a handle. That's the easiest way I know how to break it down.
Well, you brought us gold in 2022, you brought us gold in 2023 in Budapest, and now you brought us gold once again out there in France. Thanks for everything, Ethan. Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, I mean, the support coming in over the past 12 hours has been incredible from all over Canada, especially, you know, in Kamloops and in Nanaimo with the Nanaimo Track and Field Club and Kamloops Track and Field Club. You know, seeing the support from so many people, and just the community that has kind of developed around this gold medal has been truly incredible to see, and I can't thank them enough for supporting me.
And thank you for taking the time. And of course, congratulations, Ethan. That was a big, big win.
Thank you very much. It's good talking to you.
We now move from Canada all the way to Nigerian superstar Kizz Daniel and our talk with him.
Kizz Daniel is a superstar Nigerian singer and songwriter, perhaps the only chart-busting musician with a university degree in water resource management. He's been performing and recording for 10 years, bringing Afro Beats to the world. Right now, he's on stage in Toronto. Hey!
Hra, hra.
Shouts out to Bado the Great. How you doing?
Big respect, big love. I'm doing great. How you guys?
Kizz, you look comfy. You look comfortable.
Thank you. You guys look good too.
Thanks, man. Listen, thank you very much for joining us here on Olympic FOMO with Mark and Jem. First question I got to ask you
you're
is,
welcome.
how proud are you of the Nigerian women's basketball team for being the first African team to reach the quarterfinals and beating Australia, by the way, too?
I'm definitely super proud. You know, feels like my win. You know, so I'm definitely super proud of them. And yeah, bigger and better, more wins ahead.
Love it. Now, in 2017, we know that you launched your own label, Flyboy Inc. You're a fly boy.
Yes.
I see the shades.
I
You know what I'm
see
saying? You swaggy. Okay. Look at the dimple. We see you. So, in your opinion, who is the flyest Olympian of all time?
I think I'm going to go for my girl, Amusa. Permits me to be a little bit partial here because I'm really, really very familiar with her. So, yeah. So I'm familiar with her sense of style, her charisma, you know. So, yes, Amusa, definitely.
Nice.
That's awesome, man. All right, so your latest project, Teaser. We want to talk a little bit about that,
Yes.
too. And I know you also have a new album, I believe, coming out on the 16th. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So Teaser was just a tiny little gift back for the fans, for being with me for all through the years. Like, we're celebrating 10 years in the industry. We came on board 2014, and we're still doing pretty good. So it's just to say thank you for supporting me and enjoying my music for all this year. So the Teaser 2 is more like an album. I think we're dropping a single off the album on the 16th of this month, but the entire body of work should be out like October, or is it October? October, yeah.
Now, we know you've performed all over the world on many stages. I know you had a big show in Canada recently. You've also, of course, performed at the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. And we want to know, is there a
that's 2020.
difference? Yes, right. Is there a difference to a show like that that's also filled with your fans, but also sports fans, and a show that is filled with just music fans?
Okay, so for sure, the passion is different. You know, football fans are more like aggressive, you know, but then the normal concert goers are more like laid back, but wild at the same time. So I think the most important thing is I always have fun when I'm on stage performing. So I'm always looking forward to having a good time with the fans, be it the sport fans or the regular concert goers. It's always a blessing.
Even though you seem real mild, I think you like the wilder fans, though. I think you like the sport fan, though. Yeah.
Okay, I think, you know what? Based on my personality, because I'm on the chilled, on the mellow side, I think I like the concert goers more.
Really?
Okay. All right. Well, Dimples, we thank you very much for taking the time, okay? We appreciate you.
Thank you for talking to Olympic FOMO.
Gracias.
Take care,
Superstar,
Kizz.
Kizz Daniel. Thank you.
God bless you.
All right,
Yeah.
bless up.
Bye.
Yes, people, it's White Yardie, and right now you're locked into the Olympic FOMO with Mark and Jem. Make sure you check it out. Watch it. Yeah.
I love Wyardi. All right, let's get to a guy a lot of our viewers are loving. It's time to get to books and back and forth.
Today we talk about medals.
Okay.
Of course, every winner in Paris gets a medal, also a stuffed toy version of the Olympic mascot, and a box with the Olympic poster inside.
Okay.
But some winners get a lot more. Canada's Athlete Excellence Fund pays out $20,000 for a gold medal,
Okay.
$15,000 for silver, $10,000 for bronze. Every amount I'm about to reel off now is in Canadian dollars. The Americans pay out $52,000 for gold.
Of course.
France owes each of its gold medal winners about $115,000.
Okay.
Wow.
Hong Kong makes a gold medal winner $1 million richer. Malaysia rewards any medal winner with a car, specifically a foreign-made car.
Okay.
And it was reported that after the last Olympics in Tokyo, Indonesia's badminton winners not only got $500,000, but also a new house and 5 cows. So what do you guys think? Big bad money? Or are we resigned to the fact that money makes the world go round?
I think
Money
it's
makes the world go round. This guy.
People make the world go
round. I think I'm in the wrong business. I think I need to get this leg ready and try and maybe go over to Hong Kong and represent $1 million.
I need to.
I'm in there, absolutely.
Yeah, but we ain't getting $1 million. I really thought that it would be the U.S. that would be the highest number. But I guess if you really want to encourage people who aren't winning all the time, that's a good one. And I think they deserve to be rewarded for their efforts, especially if you're putting your country on the map. That's marketing like no other. But it would be nice for the other people to not just get a plush toy.
Just getting there, forget the medaling. Just getting there. They should get something.
$1,000.
Give me $1,000 or something.
Give me 1,000.
Yeah, but America, I'm sure they're more like, listen, whatever you guys do in your sponsorship, there's your real money. We'll give you a little 20,000 here, a little 40,
How does it go?
50,000 here, 20,000
40,000
here.
there.
All right, let's head over to Paris.
Hey, what's up? It's Q from Escape. I'm here in Paris, and even though we're catching some of the antics live and direct, we're filling in the blanks with Olympic FOMO. Big love, Mark and Jem.
All right, and now it's time for our shout out of the day, and it goes out to one of the women who won the silver medal for Canada in rowing. My wife was an ex-rower. Her father was an ex-rower, and I used to row as well too. Center Island, the Swans, in the little.
Okay, let's get to someone who is doing it on an Olympic level. Kasia Gruchella-Wierzcherski. She recently posted on Instagram, kind of letting people know what it really takes to be an Olympian, saying, "So you want to know what it takes to be an Olympian?"
Well, then she lists what you may have to endure, including being away from your family and training when you're already really exhausted.
She doesn't even mention her injuries, but she talks about broken collarbones, lacerations on her knee, hip, and face, the metal plates and screws that have been implanted, the 56 stitches that she had.
Now, she still concludes that saying choosing to be an athlete, quote, was the best decision I ever made.
Wow.
That is awesome. Thank you, Kasia. Thank you, Canada. Olympic FOMO. We'll see you tomorrow.